Hi everybody, it's FIBO Group and you are watching to the Market Watch review. The equity markets in Asia Pacific fell the most, with the exception of Japan and China. Stoxx 600 in Europe is giving back more than half of yesterday's 0.9% gain. The US futures are down 0.5%. The greenback is stronger than all major currencies except the Australian dollar, where the central bank gave a bigger than expected half-point increase. The price of gold fell to $1,837 on Thursday, which was a 4-day low. However, it has since recovered to $1,850. July WTI is trading in a narrow range of $120 to $120. It is still above the 5-day moving mean of 117.50. Asian Pacific market. The market was shocked when the Reserve Bank of Australia announced a 50 basis point increase earlier today. This was the biggest move in over 2 decades. Governor Lowe stated that the central bank would do whatever is necessary in order to control inflation and signaled further rate increases over the next few months. Yesterday's trading range saw the Australian dollar trade on both sides. Technically, it is important to close if it is not within that range. The Aussie is on the verge of falling for the 5th time in 6 sessions. Kuroda, Banks of Japan governor, stated that a steadily declining yen would be a positive thing for Japan's economy. Many businesses are concerned about the weakness of the yen. JPY 133.00 was the new high for the dollar, marking a 20-year milestone. This is the 6th consecutive gain and has increased by more than 4.5% in the last 7 sessions. Market of Europe. Although Johnson was able to survive the confidence vote, it was not as close as expected. He won the 211-148. These news were barely received by sterling. Today, however, sterling broke through the 4-day consolidation to its downside to reach a low of $1.2430. German factory orders dropped 2.7% in April, after March's decline was revised down to 4.2% from 4.7%. These numbers are very disappointing. According to Bloomberg's survey, the median forecast was for a 0.4% gain. Tomorrow, Germany will report April industrial output figures. The euro fell to a 3-day low of $1.0665 in late Asian trade, but bounced back to its session high, just a few ticks above 1.07 during early European activity. Market of America. In March, consumer credit, excludes mortgages, soared to a record $52.4 trillion. This is the April report. It comes in late today's session. In 2020, consumer credit declined and increased by nearly $20.6 billion last year. Today, Canada releases April merchandise trade figures. It is currently experiencing a positive terms of trade shock. Additionally, Canada's 2-year yield is higher than that of the U.S. Today's purchase lifted the US dollar to almost Canadian dollar 1.2620. However, it is still in the CAD 1.26 range near midday in Europe. That's all for me. Closely monitor the news background and be prepared for all the surprises of the market.